What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today we got a very exciting video with all of the new stuff that just came with the maintenance update for Naruto Online. But first, if you're interested in more content on Naruto Online and tips and strategies, I have a lot of videos going over everything in the game, how to increase your power, as well as whenever a new feature is implemented. So please click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. Anyway, let's get into this. I want to apologize now because this is probably going to be a long video because there's actually a lot to go over. And then I'm also going to create a separate video entirely for the space-time function because that's going to be another long video in and of itself. So let's get into the topics first and foremost. So try your luck is always here. We get the Shinobi Feast. Now, the way the Shinobi Feast works, whenever you recharge 100 ingots, you get one free spin. And that goes in multiples, too. So if you recharge 200 ingots, you'll get 2 spins. You don't have to, recharge 100 at a time. But you can obtain up to a maximum of 200 spins a day. So you can, that's what, 100, so that's 20,000. So there's 20,000 ingots max to get your 200 spins. But if you plan on recharging, I would absolutely say that you should do it during this event because of a few reasons. One, you don't have to spend anything to spin this, right? So by recharging, you get spins for free, so you don't have to even spend. So all of the stuff that you recharge, you get immediately. Then on top of that, you have the ability to double, triple, quadruple your rewards through this. So you've got A fragments. This one is 1. This one is 5 fragments. This is obviously going to be very rare. But 2 out of your 8 options are already pretty good. You got A fragments. Okay? Then you've got coupons, which 30 coupons is already pretty good for a spin. You can get 50, 100. You get up to 500 coupons for a spin. And again, that's for free from you recharging. Then you've got 2 cave keys or 2 purification runes, both of which are going to help you out with your power. And again, they are free just from recharging. So if you plan on recharging at any point in the future at all, I would absolutely say do it during this this event right here because this is going to really help you out, especially if you can get like the 100 or the 500 coupons right there. Then we've got arena training down here, and this is just for people going into the arena. So if you are able to win up to 15 times during this event, you can claim all of these rewards. Now, these are all magic tames. So we got level 2, level 2, level 3, level 3. You can get a summoning scroll, a seal scroll, 5 purification runes, and then just some gold and, whatever. But there's stuff going on in the background, so you might as well just try and get it. The arena's free. Try and get your 15 wins so you can get the seal scroll and then the Magitama packs and everything like that. Mission General Mobilization. This is the one where you get the cards from the mission dealer, and you want to try and get cards from friends because they give you the extra gift pack, which not only gives you more points, which you'll see in a second for the point shop, but then it also gives you a gift pack that you can open up for even more rewards. So do your best to make sure that you are constantly swapping these with a friend in order to get the most from the missions. You see, I don't have any yet because our server just got off maintenance like literally 10 minutes ago, so I'm making this video as soon as possible. But now, into the points. So, you can see we've got some interesting things going on here. First off, we've got Hanzo. Hanzo is a decent ninja. He's pretty strong. He removes debuffs. He has some good chases. He's got an immobile and an ignition in one of his chases. And poisoning. He's got poisoning all over. So Hanzo's a strong ninja. Definitely a strong ninja. And for only 45 points, that's not bad. And Hanzo's been in other events before, so you can actually start to piece him together. Sage Jiraiya, which if you, depending on how close you are, you can actually get him because of the lucky board. If you're close with the lucky board fragments, and if you want to get Sage Jiraiya, he's an alright ninja. He'd definitely help out. You got coins. You've got purification runes and medium level refinement runes. If you need power, go for these 2 right here. The refinement runes over the purification runes because you can get these from a lot of places. You should stack as many of these as possible. But then, as you can see up here, we have a new ninja added to the game, and that is Nagato. And Ito Tensei Nagato. So not even just normal Nagato. This is reanimated Nagato. So let's go over what he does, right? His mystery is Almighty Push, right? So it causes damage to the opponent's entire team and 4 combo to each one of the units that it ends up hitting. A selected unit will suffer from repulse, so whoever you end up actually selecting, they get repulsed. And on top of that, this mystery cancels all units' shields and buffs, and the skill is immune to interruption. So this immediately makes the lightning main's root of the warrior pretty much obsolete, because with the correct team, as long as you're able to get enough chakra, you can use this in the first round. You can use Almighty Push in the first round and cancel Root of the Warrior, which basically just removes Lightning Main's passive altogether, right? It's just gone. So this guy is a very big counter to a lot of people because, 1, it does a lot of damage, and then 2, it gets rid of shields and all buffs. So any kind of passive buffs that they have, buffing of, like an elemental ninja, the barrier buffs, this removes all of them, which is insanely strong right now since we're in a meta of the passive barrier buffs. This just gets rid of all of that. So you don't even need a barrier ninja if you have Nagato in your team, because you can basically just wipe the floor clean of all the buffs, which is really, really strong. Then his standard attack attacks the opponent's unit in the front row and absorbs a maximum of 40 chakra points. Has a fixed chance of causing knockdown and chaos. So you can cause knockdown and you can cause chaos from his standard attack, but on top of that, you also steal chakra, so he can help himself out to try and get more chakra if the enemy team has some, in order to use his mystery. Then he has 2 chases. First one is triggered with a 10 combo. It attacks 4 opponents, attacks 4 of the opponent's units. That's what I'm trying to say. And then also he can chase and attack repulsed, causes knockdown and ignition. It can be triggered twice per round. And then finally, before each action in a round, he cancels all debuffs on reanimated units in your lineup. And then on top of that, during this round, Nagato will be immune to all debuffs. So if after his first action in a round, he will be immune to debuffs for the remainder of that round, and he will cancel all debuffs on Reanimated Ninja. So once you start getting more Reanimated Ninja into the game, he is a very strong support character for Reanimated Ninja, because he just cancels all their debuffs, and he does a ton of damage. So Nagato is extremely strong. He's a really good ninja. He is the first Reanimated Ninja that we have. And if you are looking to get a character, a strong character, you're looking to pay for a character, I would say Nagato is a really good one to go for. Because if he's anything like Kushina, the buffs that he gets rid of will work on the Susanoo brothers, Sasuke and Itachi. We'll have to see about that. Not entirely sure, but the way Kushina works over in China now, she cancels their immunities. So we'll have to see if Nagato does the same thing. So I'm not entirely sure about that, but once somebody gets him, we'll be able to test that out. You can buy these gift boxes as well in order to get points for him. So you see we have the lucky summon, so just that because you're summoning scrolls, and now I'll get over the space-time token for the space-time video. But you get 10 points for the missions gift box, which you also get these mission gift boxes when somebody gives you the mission. So that's why you want people to give you missions, because you get the extra 10 points, plus you get these the rewards on top of that. So you can get Hashirama from this missions gift box here. But yeah, so there's 10 points there. He costs 85, so you can get a maximum of so you can get 10 missions per day, which you can get 15 points of. So you can get 150 points per day. So you can get one fragment, about 1.5 fragments of Nagato each day for free if you have if you get the gift packs from your friends. So you can actually kind of get a decent amount of. You can get probably what, about 20? You probably get about 20 Nagato fragments through this this event, which is actually like really strong. That's pretty crazy right there. So the pricing not bad at all for him. But we talked enough about this. Like I said, if you guys really want Nagato, this would be the time to go for him. You can already get 20 for free through this this event here. Plus, you can buy. So it's going to be, what, 20 coupons gives you 10 points. So you're going to need 9. That's 180 coupons per fragment. So it's a little expensive on that end if you're just straight up buying it. However, like I said, really strong ninja. And if you want him, you should go for him. But anyway, Easter Shop. So this is basically just discounted items for Easter. So we've got level 5 Magitama pack. You can only buy 4 ingots. But then so Cave Key pack can get 4 coupons or ingots. 88 Cave Keys plus a random level 5 Rune Stone. That's 900. And then you got Limited Purification and Limited Purification Protection Rune. Both of them have the same rewards that you can get, and they come with either 20 of the Purification Protection or just the Purification, depending which one you buy. So these refresh every day. Then you got these limited sales here. Now these limited sales, they do not refresh, so you can only buy however many it says. So you can see here, you can only buy 10 fragments of A, and you can only buy them for ingots, and it's 800 ingots per fragment, which is pretty nuts, to be honest. Do not spend that. That's stupid. That's way too high. Don't spend that. I'm not even going to cover that. Just don't do that. Awesome Windblade. If you need some fragments for him, you can piece them together. I think I have like 60 or so. I actually might be able to buy him during this event because he's only 40 coupons per fragment, and then you can end up getting Awesome Windblade. Same with 1010 Great Ninja War. So you only need 30 to get her to 2-star. So you can buy her only 30 of these if you don't have her and get her. So she's a pretty strong ninja. A lot of teams use her. She's really good for Great Ninja War and Ranked Battle as well. So, and then we have Deluxe Seals Pack. So you can buy this for 4,500 coupons. You get 40 Seal Scrolls. And then on top of that, you can get another Seal Scroll, a Summoning Scroll, a level 5 Defense Magitama, 100 coupons, or Advanced Level Refinement Rune. So, but those two, like I said, they're only for ingots. So if you're going to top up, make sure you're doing it now for the Shinobi Feast, and then you can get that. Now we got the time-limited shop. So in here, every time you log in, you get 1 point. So you can see that's why I have 1 point there. By completing plot and elite instances, you might obtain points. You've got a chance to obtain points from that. And then on top of that, every time you spend 10 ingots, you might get a point. Okay? So you have a chance through... I'm pretty sure you have a much higher chance when you spend 10 ingots, though. But you have a chance when you're completing your instances and a chance when spending 10 ingots to get 1 point. And then you can use those points in here for this. So this is, except for the ingot stuff, this is pretty much just free. It just kind of happens as you complete your plot instances. Nothing really you have to do in the to have this, to make this happen. But we got Hiruzen, the shitty version. So I wouldn't really worry about him. You've got Ninetales Naruto. He's very expensive at 100 points, so you have to spend a lot of ingots in order to get his fragments. But if you want him, you can get him. Then you got Seal Scrolls and Summoning Scrolls if you want to load up on those. We got level 3 rune packs. So these are the summoning runes that you get. For 16 points, though, to get a level 3, I don't necessarily think that that's all that worth it. I would say it'd actually be better if you just got a Summoning Scroll instead. But what I'm going to be doing for this event here, I'm going to be spending everything on the Cave Keys. There are only 3 points for a Cave Key. You can redeem it 200 times. I'm going to get as many Cave Keys as possible and then probably save them up for the next Cave Key rebate so I can get, even more rewards on top of that. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this event. I would encourage you guys to do the same if you're looking to get power. Otherwise, you can go for the Seal Scrolls. I wouldn't bother spending 100 on him. That's a little much, and then I just don't worry about Hiruzen. He's just not all that good. Normal Hiruzen's not that good. So I would say these would be the two that you should focus on right here. The Hidden Eggs is still going on. You get a shit ton of gold for this, so just make sure you're doing that every day. It's been going on for a week already, so I don't have to talk about that. The daily packs. So if you recharge, based on what you recharged, you are then able to buy these, okay? So you have to recharge 50 ingots, and then you can buy this for 10 after you recharge. So like these are after you recharge, you have the ability to buy them. So we have the rewards right here, because all it tells you is exquisite box, that. So I have the rewards open. So the common exquisite box, which is this one, you randomly drop either 10 coupons, level 3 Magitama pack, or 3 cave keys. So this middle one here, the uncommon exquisite box, you get, you randomly will get either medium level refinement runes, 3 of them, a summoning scroll, or an advanced thread. And then the last one here, you will either get advanced level refinement runes, 2 of them, a seal scroll, or a level 4 Magitama pack. So that's okay. Again, it's chance. So I'm not going to be doing this at all. But if you want to get discounts on some stuff, you can buy those there. So we have the recruitment feedback. So this is just basically however many times you draw from either the 5 Kage treasure or the Tendo treasure, you can claim these rewards. So if you draw 10 times, you get a seal scroll. 50 times, you get 5 seal scrolls. 100 times, you get 10. 200 times, you get 20. 300 times, you get 30. So you get 10% back. So if you're planning on pulling from these treasures, do it during this event. I have 70. Yeah, I got 73. So I'll be pulling during this time just because I can get the 10 and the 50. So I can get 6 extra seal scrolls. And as you can see, these are not time limited. So these are permanent seal scrolls. Okay? So it's very important to keep in mind. These are permanent seal scrolls, not time limited. So you don't have to spend them during this event. You can just claim them and then they're yours. Finally, we have the Sakura Festival. Yeah, that's the last one. The Sakura Festival, so every time you complete a daily mission, you'll get a spin. You get a max of 5 spins. Again, this is something that's just free in the background. It just happens. Complete your daily missions, you get to do this. You get 5 owl fragments, medium level refinement rune, purification protection rune, a seal fragment, 5 coupons, coins, barbecue, down go. Most likely, you're going to be landing on one of these 3, but that's just the way that it works. But you can get some decent items. You can get these 2 right here. You should hope for. Yeah. But anyway, and we already looked at the shop, right? The space time, we're not going to worry about. The summoning stuff, and then the mission skills. Okay, so this video has already run on long enough. A lot of exciting stuff going on here. We got a very strong recharge event right here. Like one of the first times that they've really given us a very strong recharge event. If you're planning on recharging, do it during this event for sure. We've got Nagato at an affordable price, so that's always exciting. And then we got a lot of actually really good stuff going on. This is a good week for events, a very good week for events. And on top of that, like I said, we got new feature in the space time, which, oh boy, there's a whole bunch of shit going on with that. So we're gonna have to, like I said, I'm making an entirely different video on that because that would take forever if I put it into this video. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who has, watched the whole way through this video. I know it ran on a little long, but there's a lot to go over. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell notification so that you see when my space time video comes out, which I will be doing next. Like I said, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and everybody, please have a great day and peace.